Welcome to the channel, everybody. Now today, just thought I'd stop quickly and show you this new crafting system that we've got in Scum now. Okay, so it has changed. Obviously, I went through this quickly yesterday just on UI changes, what's changed. But we'll go through this in a little bit more detail today, okay, because it's not our normal crafting system anymore. Now, as you can see here, we've got some sticks. Beforehand, what we could do, right-click, craft wooden arrow, or you'd click wooden arrow here, and you'd hit craft. As you can see here now, we have different options, okay? So we can just continue to craft, and that will craft us the one arrow, okay? Now, if you have multiple sticks on the floor, as we can see, we can auto-craft, and this will continue to craft items for you until you run out of materials, okay? So no longer do you have to sit here and hit craft, or hit Alt-C, you know, to repeat the process. It makes it a bit easier for you, okay? Now, obviously, if you hit details, this will give you the details on what you need to be able to craft said item. But depending on your skill level will depend on how many materials that you need to be able to craft things, okay? So the higher your skill level is in, say, survival or engineering, will require less items to be able to make something in regards to if you had no skill, okay? So the better your skill is, the easier it is for you. But it's a nice little system we've got here now, all right? This will show you everything in subcategories, as I explained yesterday. But it's nice to see that they've added these auto crafts in, all right? So we no longer have to just sit here and hit that button over and over and over again. We can go and collect ourselves 10, 20 sticks, sit there, hit arrow, hit auto craft, and just wait for it to craft us 20 arrows. But as you can see, I can't move around while I'm crafting still, all right? It's the same as it was before. We can still hit escape and cancel out of that to move about if we need to, all right? So just bear that in mind. You're not stuck in that animation while you're making 50 arrows, all right? So if you do sit there and you're like, I'll just auto-craft 50 arrows, and then 25 arrows in, you see someone, you're like, oh, I'm stuck here now, I'm going to die. It's not the case. Just hit escape, and it'll cancel out of the animation and what you're doing, and then you're free to move again, all right? So just another little thing I want to quickly go through with this crafting menu, all right? As you can see here, all these items that are in red, we don't have the materials for. The ones in orange, we have some of the materials for, but not all, okay? So let's say we wanted to craft one of these. We go into details. Now, instead of having to do this and count how many things we got like we used to do, what we can now do is just look here. It says 1 of 1, 1 of 1, 16 is 16. Okay, we're missing 10 uses of electrician tools to be able to make this, all right? Easy way to see that, just move away from it all and it all disappears, all right? So, again, even easier to use this crafting system now. It's a lot more fluent in the way it works, all right? Also, with this auto craft and craft, what we can do, like the traders, is make as many of these as we actually want. So we can keep clicking this, and it will keep going up, and then we can hit craft. If we have all the materials, obviously, that we need to be able to do this, all right? So, obviously, we're still missing electrician tools. What we'll do, we're just going to spawn something quickly. And there you have it. We can now create lock protection advanced, all right? Lovely jubbly. Now, what you may notice is that beforehand, what we needed was an advanced engineering skill to be able to make one of these, all right? We don't actually need that anymore. What the crafting and these skills now affect is the amount of items you will need to be able to craft these items, okay? So if we were an advanced, we wouldn't need as many items to be able to craft this, all right? So obviously I don't need to get all the materials out to be able to show you, but as you can see, we're less 15 items or uses of electrician tools, shall I say, to craft this. And as you can see here now, we are on an advanced engineering skill. Okay, so what they've done is they've taken out the need to have a certain skill level to be able to craft something. Okay, what they've now changed that with is the level of items, or the amount of items you will need to be able to craft something, dependent on your skill. So the higher your skill is, the less items you are going to need to be able to craft something. I.e., this is halved, this is halved, this is halved. You know, obviously battery and wires, they're going to stay the same, so there's only one item of use to it. But everything else, obviously, will near enough half from no skill to an advanced skill. Alright? So, another little quick video here, just explaining the new crafting system that's come in and how it works. All you new players, Scum is massively user-friendly now, especially for new players. You've got the codex, you've got tutorials. New crafting system is going to help you out massively as well. So, thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just want to give a quick shout out to our channel members, Megahoof, Mary G, Alti, Nectar 940, Phoenix, and Sam. Thank you very much for your extra and ongoing support. It's always appreciated. If you want to join them, you can do. Head over to the channel, hit that join button, see what perk suits you best. It all goes back into the channel, gives you all a better viewing experience. But if you want to support me in another way, of course, you can do simply by liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so you stay up to date with the latest Scum news, guides, and content over on the channel. Until next time, see ya!